Adesimama premuato yamamu nyina ha. Omemu nsam ne ama wodo ose de ayensaka. Ene se aboabo anu atu din pram tobra kasebo a. Ewie ye ne yetiefu esi hu nkonwa yi. Utie free peace. 104.3 FM so okay. 101.7 neat. 100.9. Nimi ensa wo se pass Abeka Johnson Accra. Enweti hello. 101.5 FM Wadum Kumasi. Ghana man tem yedunsia baby a wote yankan. Kasa fidie be seduesia nimini echira kwamanone a be seduasa. peacefmonline.com ghana-today.com so abode etiefo benya bi akan. Die di kase bonimu akotini binie.
Mampanyi abedi echi ye onokro yetu franka ama NPP ama yokono ode na probone da so asante mantemu na wakopie mu ewo atwema kwa nwoma abato empesua eso. NDC ama yokono running mate Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajima enwode ato MPP abanyanim ese eba enwumesua mu a wo dwene past questions ho enye buku ye wo so wo to ema enkoda no esua de no ho adwene ena wo mu tirim.
Who will vote for a party that comes into governance and buys past questions instead of textbooks?
Professor Ebenezer Ayensu eba amanyosam mu abakosam ne mu nchechiremu a waben ewo mu pa na wode atodwa se ohwe ballot papers ne ho nsensem a se ye kan se ye san akwa print fofora e de kapa ene ba bejai omenya bato adwumako ne so
se isi no enyim ne awoye enti senya won wakati was won print ayini nyina ayesika se
Sanso ena Akomadan Applied Technology Institute womo awia to wonsefri ho adane mu ede ashe Commission for Technology and Vocational Education Training ensa. Teachers and Educational Workers Union ede kokobo ama aban ese enwanam bi e wasa aban mu omo ensa kafa adwuma womo eye honaban emfa emaye womo akwasetena kwa ase aban peso ode adankoda da womo adwe edi womo empene.
The condition of service for members of the Ghana Education Service are expired almost 4 years. Maybe delayed taxes.
National Association of Institutional Suppliers and so ebo aban kokose anhwe yi a enchekora wo muso beka kote atua ewo enwumasua asoe ye wei ene sanka ya hodo ena ewie yasi ne ho enkonwa ede ho amanebo ebeto anim.
Na yade asedama MTN ya wode 4G plus yaba. Internet so adwuma na contemporantem. Ben fans will be send no message na ba. Opese enini ye clear na hu say yes message nini. No one say de bi no aye rand wana bibi tuemu no. The friend said turning relevant no. Ode won say si ani ape na atani amwanya. We na no ye MTN 4G Plus ya ekuta fastest connectivity, highest internet speed ya. Suzi aba center the CB men capsules aba obedon so kama CB women capsules esiesie wo ba manitimu yi wo ba sima enna ya nkofo akaso akwaje eduro no anya eduro CB women capsules a CB soap nso onsa ho no na ho be ya kama sa adwumako ya da woro mane se amansan tiame kwabena mafo ana
Mame biama kwafo afe ye moshi na yenko asante mantamo yensentweni Pius Bay Dubanson wakwa kopie mu edi mampanya be de akira otu franka ama NPP ama yokono na womo edi atudwa na so odi nsema hodo bi atudwa fa Christopher ene enkramofo enkabomu opeso okamubom se ne ebe ya womo so beboa no ema obedi akonwa wotimi ebu omayi na aprobo no mu no yensentweni Pius Bay Dubanson ena edi akira ode eho enkomo eba beto yen enim na mampanya be de akire ede ato Christopher ena fe yenuam kramofo enim se wo beka wo mabom ama waje wo madwenkire ewo mayi empuntuo eho Pius Mahai
me joso ma ndia ma
to asomai
but I say Dr. Mahmoud Baumé otu fankadema MPP eguso owo apro nene oneni akire mu Ashanti region na o ye 3 constituencies mitre
atwumakwa homa kwada so ene bantama na me no ka say ye de ni kire mu e wo atwumakwa homa kro e fa twade eho ene obukoshia ahemfo muslimi fo ne ahemafo ni artisans ni na no ne omudi nkomo na o kire mu say yewra ono ne papa de na de dankwa kufu ado omo ba omo ye juma bebre akwa bibi tite wa sha se na wusi da na wa foundation e pillars e program about to us no we dan so dey dan be fe no bitina mo hu so dan ye siri ya mama tele nti oba ye se na de dankwa kufu ado ne APP ba wa hye no mo bebre Ghana fo yina ni tua a on person be mo so bebre na fe di abedu ni se ye program about to us no kire se ono ene nipa e se to aba man no ba to us na the policy ba ko a o de man penifo de se usha sorry ni Muslim before wa ha eye nyo bebre almost see schools almost see hospitals almost see school almost see hospitals no more ya kwan na ni na no ene ma mo de ye so mo kraba ye jo mo duty na obroni bi efi be ba so ba be bibia na ya friend development partner on the on duty o say o transfer bi ho on tia say say asori ni Muslim for juma mo ye no obo o man input on the obey man peni asa asofo ni insure holder Muslim for an Islamic institution schools any hospitals almost it no say e ba say omo krane omo e dey abaye say adwuma na ono so be develop platform was development partners are almost introduced into opportunity so for say aso for nkan mo no mo nton fa man because oba e se share de ba mo mo bebre kwa afei so wo hwe a Muslim for eco hajj eco bompa ma oban no ono so ba oba establish pilgrimage authority a e be ma aso for kwan so mo etu kwan akọ Israel akọ bompa area ma oman Ghana oba kire se so wa Accra Kumasi, any part of the country, we are so for no person who Israel. Dr. Mahmoud Baum, Oba establish pilgrimage authority. No, now my so for so crime or motivate Israel. Say the bear, at that so far come upon us, so for be a person who Israel, no question said there. Yes, soon in your my course with Israel, no, or to be just to the bomb by Magana. No, Obama crime, and my Muslim to me, I call Israel, bomb by today. You're not Muslim for a call. Pilgrimage or hajj, a bomb by no, just the kind pie on a command, or classified. Christian institutions and Islamic institutions are development partners are. And then they buy the two of my impossible basic school and a hospital. No, what they buy would this? What they buy be free? Instead of I'll bet you that schools in any hospital. I'm a Ghana Mabunu and your coin and your more additional. I'm a custom here also. Mami Biama.
That's more ene adwuma ebusiafo yen central ni Pius Bay Dubanson ena wote nenka no His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ewo Asante Mantam emu na nanka yehwese yene yenua Salamat Kukwa Painting so ebedi kita ho esanse kane mampanyi John Dramani Mahama ya otu franka ama NDC ama yokono ono so ednani ache atoye mantemu aho ena ogbo apro nra ena wo hyase nene da etuso emienu ya eho nso so ensem ode egu akwamu ede ato adehyewo atoye mantemu enim no nanka yetimi ede ho amanebo aba ansa no bekwa atoye mantemu no odikan ebo apro ewo emfinfin mantam emu yakwaba ne de ho amane ebo no abetumonim
na afranka tufu abede etrema NDC amanyoko aya Professor Tina na opoku ajman na jampeni se eje betu anioma yirayira said yakeka kono akatum na bro na yabatu edruso na watese aba Ghana fo kwa akoto na MPP aban de Mema mu obia tirim kura so okoto aba ade ama MPP abanya mampeni na na dodanko akufado ne na bedi ekire Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia wo mu aso Ghana akobo no feyi ase na bra wone omanfo kasa wo wareware eno ya ne campaign to wa wode corn of East region ena Professor Jena na opoku ajima ekire se aban we Sabano akwadre djuma womunim ye papa wano wate wono won se djuma bi ase enwie da bia wo bi de na wokota fretafro ho ebi te se schools NDC aban ba secondary schools we see from head to toe aban we onye bida eno anso yensi hostel ba konfantale ho no wakwa akusi hospital on sas yenwie da se wa se hospital ase he obi ye yenkoye expansion kakra no akoye bibi atale ho market wonye bi university ye huri wosi mani so secondary school mpo ntumi nsi no akwa university saa na MPP aban wo mu etie na NDC de oye wose ade yo wo mu ka wo mu ye adesia wo wareware ye one of East region What I say, Pualugu multi-purpose dam, MPP abase and bosu okwakusi, kokoshe, akwaya nsama project. NDC ba, or baba ye dam wakase bebu kuyafo, fertilize what the ba no cheni free, abeba no tong. Sempuntu and man for penkwadia, and ye NDC abai.
Who will vote for a party that comes into governance and buys past questions instead of textbooks? How about a party that comes into governance and doesn't build any markets for women? A party that doesn't bring new institutions like schools, like universities, like secondary schools. So you see, now we all understand why we need change. We want a party that respects women so much that it builds markets for women. We want one that brings hospitals, that makes good roads, that builds universities, that builds harbors, that builds an international airport at Tamale, that our Muslim brothers and sisters can fly directly from Ghana to Mecca. We want a party that wants everybody to be happy so that religious holidays are proposed and respected.
Dear Yate say Okase aya Professor Jenana Upoku Ajamai. Na wasa kopie mu eja kakra ewo Lambinsi eno ewo Naderigo Gambaga constituency ana ohimpode tu nanim se oba pani wada wuruma samoba akunya so a yi blog no mo se bia se ewo Lambinsi a eda so a kan wuram wonom ena prof ka kire ne so o makasa dodo wakura nkuno se urade ya adom na so mu ba eno na ye project a eda wo mani so kan ne kura wo mbe page dan no asi ho ama adisuafo akom.
Your Majesty, what you have requested is not something that is impossible to supply, if I may say so. We all know very much the party that comes to power that provides the things you are asking for, including a school or light or water or any of the things that mark our development as a people. So we are presented with a choice once again, either to vote for a party that doesn't do development, that can see something very important, like an e-block that will help our children to be educated and yet abandons it, and a party that will do everything, however little the money it gets, that party will use it for the advancement of the people of the country.
Of the people of the country. Dear Tisa Wakase, ya Professor Jenana Upoku Ajamai. Na enwati no wachira se MPP aben wase wo manko of adwuma de onima ye immigration service ne yaso amrante akogum aposifo ne yaso amrante akogum se bia yen create jobs na this yenye binya no ende wonimi ye na agriculture ya de bia ebetumi ya create jobs ya mamebunu no pa titiro ne se obeya na ya akono na no na ndisi aban ede staff fufuro bi ba wa agriculture mu a obeya manaya fese
24-hour economy to affect many, but especially our youth. We have plans to make agriculture attractive. It would be nice if you can all go to the police and immigration and fire service, but we know it is not possible. When they say it is possible, tell them it is not possible.
It is not possible. There is Okase oye running mate Emma NDC Amanyoko Professor Jane Nana Upoku Ajamai. Yenua Patricia Sefafesha ena Esio Abraham. Wada Roma ene yetie for TB.
Yenko yenua Salamat Kukwa Pencil and Cheye na onfa probo in free Western North Mantam no mo emre sanse kanema mpenyi John Dramani Mahama otu Frankama NDC amayuko ne ho eno de na probo no akwa akopie. Salamat ewie yemo ha.
Mejo so biambi.
Yetio.
You medase. Hama oye Frankasu ne de ma NDC amayuko no. And there dami no a ode aprobo e de ba Western North ahanu. Say na obaye no additional wa ha no e de na wa we tu pa de en won sem etu nenimu a na titi wa ewo mu ene complaints a ahemfo no e kan ye titi eye omakwan omunjuma ene ayaresa omunya ewo omu Western North ha bia omu ha no nti sa enyama we e na ahemfo ne de to John Dramani Mahama enim na ba oni additional sia ya oni omu edi nkita ho no o se afi we abato na Ghana for ekwakoto no nyama miensa edi mu akotene jobs employment and health any ade miensa Ghana for omu hyeso na omu de to aba edema ndc amadoko no any economy eno ehu na Ghana for hyeso na ode to aba o se otna ho na o se ensemo a MPP aban eba omu de to Ghana for ni to be ya ma omu na bebre wo ho no ma omu bo se na omu de se Ghana for no omu entimi endi sa bo se no so o se eno nam so nti eni se Ghana for esai to aba edema MPP amadoko isan se ga wo ye Ghana ni enne na wo si ahotre we mu na wo hu se dia amambu we akọ wo to edit amambu ne won ma se amambu we no anko ye kaka na fe so we go say bra ye wo mi enye bra se ye de osono eba fi esan se osono no Ghana for to abade man no 8 years ago omo to abade man no a oba fi no obese nyama enti se osono no bra aso se Ghana for eye osono no bye omo mpam no we me bon for ye beka se chasing the elephant into the bush omo mpam elephant no na onko nwe mu san so baaye no obedi ewu owie ye na o ka hwe adehye ewo ha ne ze enyama titiwa a opese oye ma omo eni omo akwan isan so se wakwa apo almost 13 regional okọ ye nyina no obisa se sa 12,000 kilometer road na abai we se waye no otu na ni konimfa otu na ni ko bonkuma ohun sa akwan no infutro pa na ewo a nyina se ohun ko ta ba akokra na wafa so enti o se oba one of the priority ewo ni so eye akwan obeye e dia ma adehye no se de be ya omo economic activities no omo ye no ebe koso wa e dia ma omo o se eba mbebu no so a se ejuma jobs and more jobs enu ti na John Dramani Mahama kasa na o de to adehye ni se ni 24-hour economy no ya ade a ebe bie ejuma e dia ma especially the youth no no mo so mo nya bibidia e san so ba bia se Western North ahanu ya o she youth na bibie ni ono ma omu ko school ya ade na omu beye o ntuma ni ano nti o se obebie ejuma na se de beye a youth ne so ba omu benya ejuma ni bia ye o wie ye na osan akase ade ba ko so ye ne se aha areas no eba koko a omu di mu akotone pa nti odi bibia e fe ni industrial agro processing zone odi beba no Western North anu omu benya factory ma koko no omu dia na omu harvest no omu betimi process na Ghana nya ho faso na koko epiafo no so enya eho faso enibi nti sei na John Dramani Mahama na pobo no no odi ato adehye omu Western North enima na titu ene se o se Ghana for December 7 omu kokromoti na ebeye ejuma kokromoti na ejuma ewo ye ne se edu ho no ma Ghana ni bia ehwe na titine mu onhwe ahotre owo mu na onto aba fama NDC na MPP die omu ni bibia se Ghana for ebeso abadia ma omu kwan bibia ni ho no ma omu ni ngina so bia se Ghana ni ebeso aba edia ma MPP die omu aye no John Dramani Mahama say nya emu edi no omu ndi nko enkae no eye NDC Ghana for so abade ma no na oba no be set Ghana into a better path into John Dramani Mahama ebra osia adehye ewo Western North biaya ye freno sorry bia east oni adehye ne kasa no adabu krom oni omo kasa no ni semo John Dramani Mahama kan ye ni bini
Afia make us a produce by cocoa butter back umpo montoy enti omai na ye de sha omosa no omo etimi ahwe so enti na obia ese emre na so se osono oba krom no emre na so se pam no no sa ko enrem na osono so ne da brani krom enso enfonso ye ema osono ba krom no ene Ghana bibia ase ene make us anywase akagana ebe se yabakosem we ne dikan ya kacha mansa nyina ase ya bobo se abo ama abeda ne ka yentimi ntue bio enti ene amene mo kase Ghana yentimi empie enko approach ni bibia enko kase enko bobo se.
Eni nyina eye Salamat Kukwa Pencil amaniebo a ode efri Western North Mantamo ebaye na eba amanyosemo padieni hunu ni na afi so no eba amanyosemo abakosemo a chechini ya wochade wo Heritage University College Professor Ebenezer Ayensu abi ewo mu pa no de sede ato amayokwa hodo no anim se enchechemu ya abato komisa edeba yefa egina wo mosie ewo ballot papers no eho no nka wo mo enso musa sane ebeya enkonkofa ekafoforo bia emameya wo mukomu esanse wo mo boka no a ebetene aba omayi yeso na wodi tudwachiremu ese ohwe sane commission no wo mo edi hyehyeye gu akwamu no a wo mo ankasa arepetitekram di ehunu se koba se wo mo eto de wo ma print na agu asa beya foforo a edeka ebeba ne senti eno wo mo di sanchiremu no ba nti yensom sane ebeya ebeboa mayakoyenim
Kofi Akpalu no onye sebe political party bia anamon bia isibeti no okasetia inti sabria ode sadia bay na ehia se ye dwin ho maka se esie no am se isi no enyim ne awoye inti senia won wakati was won print ayini nyina ayesika sem inti nyara sai esi jeje bob fanye ejuma ensa anamon bia beti obi for from to bibi beba wo pia senia wo bitana don say part ni bi nso be sorry.
Na Professor Ayensu amanazo no mo side to dwachemu ese se kase ballot no ye koprente fofra obo se dada no wo mo antimi ankora ne yi a obehwe na enibabo fro bi nso ensa akosum na fo mo de babedi ensamone nti ehwe na de o ma print no a ma me akwadon konfoni emoso na ye mfanto aba no enwi
me ma dwen ne se ye nkose ne a wo nga ye no pepepe na wo beka su wo twam ayi foforo no ebe wi echi no na ne wo nga ye bi kofi baby obeye no amanfo de akwo share ballot box bi or the vibe fa ne wo ho e de sakasaka beba say if is why ye na ya mpase why ye a medimi susu say yenya me na na ye koye na ye hwe dumedini adini nyina ye nyina ni say ekwadon court asu wo enye akwan bia ni ho a obedi second mpo wo di first nti enya ni hu no sa.
Any political historian or science political science lecturer at Heritage University College Professor Ebenezer Ayensu sika eyim ene buansemiano ebaye.
A second Cybersecurity Training Center Ghana has a Umuadan wedi wo Presbyterian University Ghana Abetifi campus wo Eastern Region na watrese we ka ho a na tesa centers no omabie baako ade account yenya 2 nti we ya second Cybersecurity Training Center ewo university ne campus wo Ghana ha na baako nso ewo KNUST dada eno Kumase nti watese saa niam mieni Cybersecurity Training Centers no we nso a omu establish ye no Virtual Infosec Africa Limited for na sa Virtual Infosec Africa Limited Ghana ni this kron ya kwesibure ni bia enka ho ne die kura no Ghana Cyber Security Authority Tier 1 Cyber Security Service Provider agiatum na bra woda ne die no Cyber Security Training Lab Presbyterian University Ghana Executive Director Virtual Infosec Africa Emmanuel Esiedu Sechre watrese saade ya omabie sei omwa target a youth no bese 1000 at the 10,000 ayaba betre ni womu ewo global job market.
The awareness is being created, but it all comes back to funding. So again, I use this platform to call on companies, institutions, individuals to support government efforts in digital tribe, because that is the word. We need to eliminate so many waste. How digitization can create millions of dollars of jobs, even with a good accent, and then we can export them. My whole concept is to build over 1,000 to 10,000 skilled labor that can fit anywhere in the world. So it's not only the Presbyterian investor, but it's a strategic as a company to build a lot of cyber analysts, cyber engineers all over the world that Ghana can export to others. So we are doing well. The country as a country is doing well, but they need more support in terms of funding, be able to touch a lot of lives in the country.
Dear say or cast lines, one were Penny Pa, Executive Director, Virtual InfoSec Africa, Emmanuel Esiedu Setre. Nanwatin waters sa digitalization we no abaye pa be create jobs ya my youth ni say.
They may even be students and they have the certification working as for big companies around the world from their laptop and remotely. So it's a strategic thing to create worth and opportunity for a lot of young people in this country. We don't want them to leave the university before, but want them to know, have the certification before they leave the university. Right after the university, they are competitive in the real world. The world is moving at a pace that we also have to join the pace, otherwise we will be behind. And I think with the digital agenda government in pursuing, we also think that we can do this to support government and private or the university effort. So it's true. Our first 100 people who are admitted to the university, we've already made it available. We'll be given a certification course worth $150,000 for free, so that when they leave the university or whilst they are there, they have the certification to apply jobs before they leave the university.
$15,000. $15,000. We are Virtual InfoSec Africa Limited. Executive Director Emmanuel Esiedu Setre, Vice Chancellor Presbyterian University Ghana Professor John Ofosu Enim, and Wasa Batanim Kran say wo university ado bakwa a Presbyterian University.
On my we need my first private university, Yenya Cybersecurity Laboratory. Now, cybersecurity is not saying internet fraud. Oh, how no be access to information. No, there, never be a who here. But and now, sir, training of Manco Leon. You be more, Nimdia, say Banco, say Bangadumo, say Ministry, no be a per se. Of a canna be no on internet sooner or the background. And to check Manco Lano, when you may be a sir, about my they're very important. Say, well, personal security, national security. What you say? And the laboratory and second idea, I didn't know what that best try on her.
Dear, yet say, Okasa ye chatui, or your Vice Chancellor Ma Presbyterian University Ghana, Professor John Ofosu Enim, na yenya Michael Akrofi.
Akomadan Applied Technology Institute womo ewie at womo sa efre ho adane mo ede ahye empanyimfo ensa enti opanyin kase o na ekwankyerefo panyin eda CT vet ano Dr. Frechi Asamwa ena wode ebra wode safe ma no na odane mo ede ama Ora Richard Adu Jemfia oya Ashanti Regional Director eda Ghana TVET Service ano wode etu dwa echemo se TVET no aba setena enema bebre na asakra nanka yehunu saa adwene kane no ankomayi yenhyebre eni adane dadaada kan tete okuko TVET anase okọ technical school okọ vocational school yes wabonti ene ede wokọ se secondary school kra ena wo ena wo ye vocational skills ana bibi etesa yes ye wobonwa enti na okọ akọ no aduane saa din adwene wei ene saa tete adwene no obi wie school ni ade ni kosua adwuma yes wabonti ene ni kosua adwuma edu obi e pebroni adwuma aye ene no aba be wie yensania yehunu yehui na nka yade a ye hyase hunu saa adwene no ena ye de TVET no hyase bo ye mbra ankome ye koyenim dadaada na saa Akomadan Institute no wo kyerɛ sɛ Womo ebetete enimdefo ama ebinum womo do womo nsa no aye nnwuma hodo pi ye mechanics bebem auto electronics wom air condition refrigeration food processing ICT baby to say cybersecurity wom artificial intelligence enwa desua wom IT business solutions eno so ewomu a wenum nyina ye nkrobata womo asie aye no mua baako ena womo asisie no mche se mensi makomako enum ena womo sisi sa center CB ewo eye district TVET centers of excellence ebi wanyinem ebi wo pechi number 2 ebi wo asen jakai ena manso abore ho nyina na akomadandie yi ena woma wi a woma te womo safri ho a wode ahye empanyimfo ensa.
We are excited that whatever we started, we have been able to bring it to completion. We have 4 of such facilities. So now we officially have Akumadine Applied Technology Institute in place, and I know this year we're going to start with admission before commissioning is done, because we don't want a situation whereby the beneficiaries don't get to benefit from it. But I'm excited and happy that the Official North District, to be precise, is benefiting from this huge facility, and it's going to go a long way to support technical and vocational education. If you look at the facility here, it's a world-class facility and is looking at the core industrialization traits.
Eni Dr. Fred Chei Asamwa ona ye kwankyerefo penye oda City Vets adwumako no ano owie na Asante Mantam kwankyerefo penye oda Ghana Technical Vocational Education and Training ano ora Richard Ado Jemfi ono so ehye bose wo mo behwe na saa suku yi wo matimi amagina ne nan so na asomomanfo na aboa tete emebunu no bebre kwa na odi tudwachem se Akumadan Applied Technology Institute ejina hono emma Ghana TVET it wombe hwese adwuma esefata no wo de beye meso abanfaso.
I am excited today that I'm taking delivery of such a excellent TVET center. Let me assure you that we are going to maintain the standards, especially the maintenance culture of the facility. And Ghana TVET, our mandate is to implement, manage, and oversee the approved policies and programs relating to the pre-tertiary TVET systems in the country. And one of our functions, we are to implement the TVET curriculum in collaboration with other stakeholders. We will see to it that we will deliver the best to our nation Ghana and produce the human capital, skilled labor that will support Ghana industrialization agenda.
Eni autie ye kwankyerefo penye on da Technical Vocational Education and Training ano ewo Asante Mantam ora Richard Ado Jemfi Pius Bay Dubanson ene boansemiano ebae.
Na ya tuaso akwanzam foforo so. National Association of Institutional Suppliers and womo kase omo say Ewrade ya adoma da banada next week November de toso aduonu ene ukuada ne de toso aduonu baako ombekọ ministry honom na omo akotena ombaye woye kire e de etia Ministry of Education no wata sempeni se oyefunu ya woya na wanwen wose a obi ehu mobo memesi approximately say 230 members. Womu tese womu supply school uniforms at the amount for no yentua wonumuka house dresses the ankankwade ko school womu say school uniform ni wie ba inside there no womu abese no eno so yentua stationaries ebi books maset pencil ena pen saa nyomenso womu ntuaye ena school apparel napins ya womu de pepe womu nsanwe eno nso womu ntuaye ene akade bebre bi aka ho ene ye 2022 2023 2024 approximately ni nyina womu ntua sempo aka prempo emfa ma wonum enti public relation officer Ora Emmanuel Ayivo and one peace news kasa no wakyerɛ sɛ saa na wiase teɛ ano a degye busanya no an yɛde tua monye yebetua monye yebetua ma yɛ wie de besinɛ sempo aka prempo maaye enti so ma ante hwede a sɛ next week ni akyire ɛgya wɔse wo pɛsɛ wo no yere frompa wɔse twɛn na me bɛn no mu wɔbɛda sisi a wɔnsɛ wo brɛtenten bia
Samubakaya 8th of April yako picketing Emma ministry for no frey inkonya no monhwe kwamba fa so a omobe handle your issues no issues ay kan nyina no na ye nyoma anan a na sikasam kan na omo ka say sika no de omo behwe no betua yen kana other ones no the way forward, but no crying a mean almost at a release kakra and no crown into men track and no muna ministry car say release 26 million Ghana cedis. No cross say pima. City a new academic year account a year 2023-2024. Yabayan say I will say to me a dow a share government through picketing. Yabaya picketing or Ministry of Education and a year 20th and 21st.
20th and 21st. Na ora yivo trese Minister of Education Edu Muka eka womu dia ye 120 million Ghana cedis. Ena an womu so munkotua bia womu tua 26 million. Na wa 120 million na utua 26 million ya ebeka say
Amber no na yeka 130 million cedis and omoka so metua 26 million. This year me no work say e di ma me say metie meka say ministry no o metua say e ma na ka say if say your students ni bi o mewie school kwa abaning tua omoka ye. Meanwhile no I say they don't pay according to batches. Think batch 1 na ko me training na ewie na batch 2 me training na ewie and nti no don say e bi wo wa o mu tua bi eja bi nti ama tracking payment na e very difficult. Remember we so the proposal about or say we kwa no omo me school recently omo ntua inti ase payment no on and off omo tue no inti amana ye same for us to track but me can am a piece from a for no at say e can je bi wom
na wo ba wie kura mpo no wo kire se we nya hye ama wase a ye monokro no kire se free bra free senior high school ba ye wo ma ya ade papa edru baby a edin a no matu America akọ kire se be ye na bedaye ye ni sumina so dia na eya
and break same no kasana wan hwene ya na ise ya wo ye politics but entisa na ye so no any political party but nya ye kan say ye sika akam ye wo work so ye wo mo a ye show mo beneficiary because ye di sika loan akwako hye aban adwuma na o mu ntua ye kan ntumi ntua ye workers ka ye ebi mu ye pamo wo mo suppliers na nkasa bi so jai adwuma because o mu ntumi ebi no mu ton mo properties entisa ko ba ni say ya onimpa na be decide nia auto aduane ma no be decide na all beneficiaries will decide. And until you say we be a political game, and yes, sir, abain say nanka ye pese no more can crack. So we are forced. It's a unique option there. It is a bad in the end. So you consider our situation. Yeah, they make a decision.
Na they make a decision. They are say or say dear. Ono ye public relation officer Emma National Association of Institutional Suppliers Ora Emmanuel Ayivo Yenia Abdullahi Dasmani
Teachers and Educational Workers Union etwanitia from Motewu womo ababonte de ababetu dwase enche womo so ebabetie tua nyame ya domo a edwoada November boso etoso edu enwotwe ni nyina efa akande a woso omutimi anya na omde ye adwuma na omani aka adwuma no ho na omate adwuma no mu ede enti tewu ekoma no womo kyerese Ghana Education Service ka ho Ghana Library Authority ka ho Museums and Monuments Board eka ho ena Public Technical Universities na public universities nyina so eka tewu eko no ho enti wo mo twetwerefo King James azotiba na yene ne twetwe nkomo ena wadi to dwache mu se wo mo di aban no ho ya pa isan sempe ahodo pi no mo ne aban no akoye nhwehwe ye wo sa aban ne timihwe na odi so ne omdo mo nsa hye nkrata ase ne ekeka ho nyina nanso enya de aban no efichi wo mo edi sei se ne akwakoye no ensu otonso fo mo ayeden emfie be ye 90 munie ya wo mo hwe senka enkrato omdo mo sa ehye ase na ban betimi edi so na aboa wo mu nyina no enya de aban etu ho na mo enti wo mo ebeti atua
more Edwanua, Munchia, idea with stock that Omubua I share those who cost to find accountants, storekeepers, administrators, secretaries, drivers, security, metros. Obia winina members. Union no, your document be the ebo members no a bomb by there and I'm can say as your friend the condition of service. The labor active no, we say condition of service no every 2 years no, say you renew your condition of service. But as we speak, your cases is here no, your condition of service for members of the Ghana Education Service are expired almost 4 years. Maybe the late taxes.
Na wowie no ochese sesei akwakoye konabra eno a na aban ede wo mo efemu enti wo mo kyerese nea ekeka kono de amenwom pa enti enkosi se aban behwe na akade a ewo so mo saka na tumi aboa mo matumi aye adwuma no kama no wo mo sabeka no nya de a wo mo ebekwa adwuma.
Election, a new government will come. Almost about now, all the proposals got to more. Now, inflation figures, the economic situation as let's just say, a review of your proposal. As an best of me, there are some statistics of the view. You only say almost said that now, now, most sunny at the end of my members also, they are not happy. Okay, there are 5 universities for those who are the same thing. You are senior staff association for condition of service. No, I hear the proposals to Swako. No frey, man notice if by 15th, no, a man freya, so you better advise you. Oh, says likely I can say you better indefinite strike. Oh, 15th year, say 15th year, 18th for the back Monday, you better catch a cruise. Or be a ready better.
Ene a oti ye twetwerefo odatewu ano King James Azotiba Naomi Obenewa ene boansemi anobae
na President ma Ghana Palm Oil Development Association Dr. Paul Eni ena orifute watrese just recently na mrasebedeni a wugina ma adese one of ton onabo samoku jeta bra kwa kase free senior high school no enuane no a surprise no surprise ma womu a aban won hihye bi a wode afa National Buffer Store Company so na sa National Buffer Store Company no ona wode nuane no no wode ma nkwada no ana sa nkofo enso sa kwadwuro ntire womu nkwoto aduane pade a spy no womu akoje no womu de akoma nkwada nso womu manim na no sa asem ya wode tu dwe ya wo bonko fuosu bo se enuane omude koma nkwada no edodo no asai ena anokura de enwo a womude koma nkwada yi enwo ni nyina se papa ba akukura anim enwo asiga so anaeda na no ena Dr. Paul Eni kase de samu okuje tabla kwa beka no oboa memu obi antie no na womu krampo Buffer Stock fo no womu hu nkwade se womu ankasa krema titu kra wo se Ghana Palm Oil Development Association when they go to various schools they see this student to say their own kids womu nkwada nso womu ama enti ade na nkwada womu hu womu si womu ama no womu akoton wo anye enuane anya papa ni ya di ababen no am wo muso mu ni asam no ya pa enti wo ka kira mansan se samu okuje to abrakwa wo kasa mamu obi antie no esanse ensam wo ka no ehu pa enti se oyo obi a wutie no a beka se asam ya papa eke de ehu bebo o manfo na ebi a watu Amerika kopeprem ho se ebi a wo ko school ho enuane omudema wo munyina ye kama papa
Since 2018, any Buffer Stock and Ghana Commodity Exchange for Ayejuma, supply or aside and one so near war a money member almost supply near my schools now, you wo cool back. Now near Ababeto Jase, yen supply. ebia aduane a enye ma school for no enya no kre ni edi kan yi nuanom ene ye ma ene wo school mo enti enya de a ye betimi afa aduane a yinim se omudi a ye poisons ni e de akoma omo enya no kre ebia no matter what, even before the free senior high school ebu all the mo beko ne omudi si wo no ma nhwe be de omudi senior na ebi nsu koka definitely obeko obo nse ebia say
na no na wotre se how kakre woman say baby a womu ekura nuane no mvan say bia dan mu a na yade mo bag bebre begu ono mu a definitely ebi be kwa ase ebi be basoro na de wa ase no se nsuo to ekofom a woba na nsuo no mu a na bag a ewo fom no obo se awoni bia koka no awoni bi kano pe na se wi aba na eno no aye no ho style bi entresa say definitely bi betumi aka no bi tse se wa na asa awo na den sesa kakraba but entresa say
honorable Okujetu kan simbia ma ohun say politics ena opesa oye because this time we no mo pa someone beka APA Ghana for ebeti say aduane a de konimpu nye nti nkola na omudi no omudi poison nti na akoye arehose but me empesa me assure Ghana for say even before the free senior high school nko checking here there was a record say oko school mu ababia APA mo kura aduane etimi ma brute me ebia ehun ana bibisa eno nkyese supplier and intentionally e dia bru ehun na koye eti yesemu supplier dia ni organ ha ni bawo school mo betimi de emo ananwa ana aduane bia akoma school ni so oni a eye adia expiring date Akan enti mommo sa assembly thing
dear yete se okase ye Dr. Paul Eni President Magana Pamoya Development Association Laurentia Sewa Boate
Renal Patients Association wo omeye emo wo president Yera Bafo Kodwa Henkra enwo de atu dwase enye no krede biara dase enipa midam kuntuna se eto enkrofo esabo anase wo mo ede esidin sesa ade agi ebinom ede na sansemi eba bepie mu no mo kyerese black market bi ekoso ya sa black market ya ekoso no eye sabo hu dwa na omanfo edia utimi eko na so sabo ne hwe ko ye wo test ye bi yo nyina wie na onimienu nyina na ahoden ewo mu a obetimi ayi baako aton e de ama obi a sika ye betua e de ama wono eye 4 million Ghana cedis na Bafo Kodwa Henkra bro ni pise kase boy twinko no chechire mu ese wo mu enim se niema huduo pi ekoso ewo renal patient community hono mo nanso no se pass ono ankasa de ni cross wisi ehunu se bia we ton ne kidney ana ne sabo ene ho kro ne ba ne de bibia sa eni hono mo a akoso na yentie se de ne nsem no okan no
Ghana and even when say sad me one memo Ghana before they do the transplant they do that for you but I say I used to whereby some places they demand money, huge money. That is how I was just trying to demand huge money. Maybe money 4 million and I also keep the move. You more evidence is on that. I was just speculating to say in the system there's something like that going on. But evidence is on that. Yet what we are kidney for your TV so we are free is but any evidence on that system basically the people in the system are like we don't have to get TV but to be so we are ready to be the kidney amount now area of the amount so we are man there which it's not in the public domain.
Na womo wasan de to aso no cheche mu ese how bia ewo saa womo kidney patients ho ene adade nyina no womo etabiri nyina de koma ban ema abanhwe eso ano enti ogidie mapase empanyufo behwe na ensensem bi efa saa de we hu no womo aka eye free ho
no abaya ya say they are trying to do tissue organ ukwa no ne adade sa eyime bebre wo so de be ya ebia obi de wu a obi kwatimi ka say de wu a mon family ni pedua na de papa na mon family obi but the nam say ni sa story de wu a de wu a no de sa ni mana papa ni pedua agi obi kwani ni akọ e say answer abai no say omo ye policies na sa nyama no ebi abagana zanyama we ni nya e bantama nke da boa be free because it's aya to get a donor oba you kidney man some of them even demand something aya is yes demand something it is zanyama ni e bantama ka some of them will not have issues getting somebody to give you a kidney or a liver or something.
Any president here or the Renal Patients Association ewo memo ano bafo kojo ahenkra Prince bafo samwa ene bo ansemi anabai
na ebele 1 month pe ene we yenim na tese ye ba be di bronya na we akwakoye bronya ne abato ne nyina bom baako enche ne ye ba be duru so anesa National Road Safety Authority for and womo katre Ghana for say omo de niama toto akwa mu pa nti obi anka na comment niyam say ban commercial and corporate transport agencies ya companies ya hodo a ban wakwantu a omo sonta krate wom a passenger for ne a driver for ye die omo ni womo akasa de niama toto akwa mu pa na public relation officer man National Road Safety Authority Madam Pearl Edisu Satikla and Wakase was say especially commercial and corporate transport agencies no. Womu said that ye entrechire jumedie bi dia ma wonum eye training session na e free break kobre no adrobafo no se wo compulsory obekwa akwaji training said ye be ya enkoba se ye ba be di bronya anasa abatu ba be duru so a ene ye kwa akwaje ntete we de da honom dada enti drobe ni bia be fam na chese nam ne kwan so
commercial road transport operate and answer union is a organizing retraining emma or members drivers National Road Safety Authority liaison with transport operators ama periodically managers and assessment masters and operators emma training also now compulsory training for a driver of a commercial vehicle so we need any operator now we a driver every year we to call refresher course at least once a year Authority DVLA in collaboration with National Road Safety Authority organizing National Road Safety Authority in collaboration with Transport Union Management. More directives no more stress with driver for no
dear yate se okase aye Madam Pearl Edisu Satikla na nuati ana wo say to a driver for transport companies no for say obi a wan fa sa mranen sese we ya anya dwuma no wo mbete na so
Utu samra no na takawa asute wo ebi wo ho a wo be ko fiase bosomi miensa ana bosomi ntia ana ye bebo ka ana se mienu ni na etu de bia se ye hu bibi sa na ye bo police for amane na ye da shenkeni no ama police no na police no ni na di free ho ida obe process no for course ye be je ne car no na ye de na ko through training na e be we still time na wan kasa no udi esu ade ana se transport union student association so omo akasa supervised by National Road Safety omo bylaws omo to me use against the drivers no there may be a semen no talk no say to me suspend e je wo car ni free on say move to car no for some time.
National Road Safety Authority PRO Madam Pearl Edisu Satikla yenia Christiana Labi
Utie kasebo Peace 104.3 ye dan ye ho agenkrato ye ba ye beto aso
Peace FM. Dr. Baumian once said,
teachers are suffering, teacher trainees are suffering, nurses are suffering, and nursing trainees are suffering, patients are suffering, students are suffering. Traders are suffering, pensioners are suffering, drivers are suffering, contractors are suffering, civil servants are suffering, and farmers are suffering. Fishermen are suffering and industries are suffering. Artisans are suffering and Kayaye are suffering. The disabled are suffering and men are suffering. Women are suffering and children and Ghanaians as a whole are suffering.
Vote John Dramani Mahama for president. Trustworthy, honest, and reliable. Vote for change. Choose the umbrella. Vote John Dramani Mahama and the NDC.
So wakoma ho hyehyɛw ana ebo periperi de broni kan hardware no a ɛde na sɛ woyɛ na sɛ woyam so atim so
wo be packing a farmer Martin's liver salt ɛkyira kwan entem ehwie nsu agu glass mu ate Martin's liver salt no ba kwa no na wo de agum
wo be hu sɛ ehuru wa glass ni mu na wanom Martin's liver salt ye won orange flavor ana ba ko so ye plain
wonumu a ho beto nemum edi na anu na ho ntowo a ko hu doctor
Ediani ne desi. Acho, the food be fire. You hear say Electoral Commission they do some exhibition thing?
Exhibition? What be that one do again?
This are EC and their big English. Is this exhibition even necessary?
I don't know, self. Look, isn't that our boss from the EC? Okay, my people.
I couldn't help but overhear your discussion about the upcoming exhibition. Let me explain one or two things to you. You see, the officers who register voters are human beings. They are not machines. You understand? So sometimes they might make mistakes when entering your information.
So how would this affect us?
You might live in Kaswa, but then they would accidentally select Ayawaso as your district. Or even they can mark you as a female when you are a man. Anamewa.
Assemble.
Go and check that your name is in the register. Say, with details so a correcto perfecto. That is why we are doing this registration.
What if my name isn't there at all?
My brother, don't worry at all. You can ask them for your name to be included in the register once you have your voter's ID card. You can also ask for the correction of a wrong sex. You are male, but they have written that you are female. So you give it to them and they correct it on the card for you.
Really?
Go and fix it very quickly. Who's how you're Bema? Now we'll catch you with your female.
Where?
What is you? Remember, we all make mistakes. That be why the laws they make provision for the exhibition. So say the EC go fit correct all the errors. The EC they ensure say we get clean and credible register. So make you go check your details quick crowd. Or you go fit dial the short code *711 *51#. So say you go check your details. You check in there, you go fit check till elections. The 2024 voters register not there. It be finchim correcto perfecto.
The presidential and parliamentary elections 2024.
What election 2024 hihye mono Electoral Commission by a special voting exercise ama security officers and central for any abato nmayefo a when they was special voters register no so ya obeye adwuma e wa abato da 7 December no special voting exercise be baso wo centers a eye abato bia we yesi ho wo 276 constituencies a e wo mayim wo dwada 2nd December 2024 if I no panels on 7 a.m. kwese nwumre no 5 p.m. Shano so say abato dwumadie nyina no bekoso abra political party agents domestic and international observers wo ho a wo mani tuamu pefei ehwenia ekoso bia wo hia chechemu bia biewa a fast special voting exercise ho a kwayisi website anayisi officer ewa districts
Presidential parliamentary elections 2024